You could hear it there, my sound was actually bugging out. That's how crazy this thing is. Like, yeah, it starts bugging out. Alright, so hello gamers and welcome back to another video. So finally we have a very cool new gun in Phantom Forces, and this is the MGV-176, and as you can see, extremely high fire rate, and now this is the highest capacity weapon in all of Phantom Forces. So today I'm going to be talking about it a little bit. Make sure to subscribe because I will be making more videos on these updates that are coming out, and this is actually going to change my mind about the last two guns. The 5.0 and the BWC-9 have been pretty cool. Mostly the 5.0. The BWC-9 is terrible right now, but hopefully will end up being pretty good. This is a 22 long rifle, 1,450 RPM automatic LMG PW. It does terrible damage, but it's going to be amazing. Maybe not for like actually using it, but man, it is going to be a fun gun. I'll talk about the damage in just a second, but let me tell you, it's bad. It is very bad. And the recoil is actually really solid for the rate of fire because it's 22, but as you can see, this thing just blows bullets downrange, and I'm super excited about this gun. It's going to be really fun, and it might actually end up being pretty good. We'll talk about the stats in a second, but yeah, you can get this thing to be a 4-shot kill, which is pretty cool. This guy is running basically highest recoil setup, pretty interesting. It has hollow point, but I don't really recommend it because that will lower the biggest thing about it, which is the fact that it has a 2x headshot multi, which means it does 26 down to 22 damage to the head. That basically means it's going to be a 4 to a 5-shot kill head at any range, which might need to get a nerf. I'm not gonna lie, that's very good. It has a folded stock for basically better walk speed, but a lot more recoil. And other than that, it doesn't really have a ton of different stuff in terms of like interesting new attachments or anything. It does have a short barrel, nerf to the overall gun, gives you better walk speed and stuff, but not that big of a issue because the gun is pretty agile as is. We'll run it with a pretty good overall setup. As you can see, not even that inaccurate at all. In fact, I think it's really good. And the fact that it can actually 4-hit kill with all headshots is just amazing. That makes it like actually super good, you know? I'm not saying it's great, but I would say it actually can be really good. 4-hit kill with 1,400 RPM is still faster time to kill than most guns in this game. But of course, to the body, this is going to be like a 9-shot kill, which is not great, of course. But you still got to keep in mind, like body-wise, and still not terrible time to kill. And to the head, this can be a 0.12 second time to kill, which is really good. It has a semi-auto, which is really goofy, but yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really fun. You gotta keep in mind the 0.12 TTK is going to be only to the head. To the body, it's going to be about a quarter of a second, which is actually really not good. The time to kill in this game is pretty crazy. There's about like a 0.1 second time between like the fastest and the slowest time to kill guns. Less than 0.2 is pretty average, you know, like 0.16, 0.14, that's gonna be pretty good. But the fastest time to kill guns are going to be like 0.1 down to about 0.04, but that's like the very fastest one, so really not great for close range, you know, PDWs, but it's a 22 gun, give it a break, you know? And the thing is, this has 160 rounds, which means it is now the highest capacity gun in the entire game. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm a massive fan of this gun. You guys are seeing it for the first time as well as me. I literally started recording 4 minutes ago, and I spawned in with the gun, shot it twice to make sure my microphone was working, and then I started recording, so this is like my first impressions of the gun, and let me tell you, I'm very happy. The velocity on it is pretty good as well, and honestly, the recoil is not bad at all. I don't want to run, you know, an ARS suppressor. The gun's just super loud. It's kind of annoying, and I'm guessing the pen isn't very good. Doesn't look like it can penetrate that, but let's be real, it's a 22. Anything I say about this gun isn't really gonna matter that much, you know, because it's a crazy, just very interesting gun. I like that sound effect. This is probably going to be one of my favorite new guns to the game. This really does feel like they tried to make a gun that was not only like interesting and unique, but also good. Like this actually feels like it might even need a nerf. I'm not entirely sure though, because like it's not super great. You fire this gun so fast that if somebody else is firing it at the same time, you could hear it there. My sound was actually bugging out. That's how crazy this thing is. Like, yeah, it starts bugging out. That's probably because another person is shooting it at the same time as me. The game starts to have problems. I've had this happen a lot in the 100-player server, but never in the main game or the test place in my entire career. It is a ridiculous gun. I'm super happy, you know, I love this. It's going to be a really good gun. Even if it's not like the best gun overall in the game, I think a lot of people will like this gun. It is really cool. And if you hit headshots, it's really not bad at all either. And you have so much ammo to play with. Like, it doesn't matter that it fires so quickly. You got 160 rounds, you know? It's just so much ammo. It's so cool. This is now by far the best 22 long rifle gun in the game. The only other good one was like Uzi 22, but even at the height of Uzi 22, I don't think it would beat this. Uzi 22 did have 0.1 time to kill, which was really good, of course. And yes, technically this has, you know, a slower time to kill, but it's got a lot of bullets, you know? I feel like this will probably get more people, more kills. Super exciting gun, not gonna lie. If you guys want to see a full update review video when this update comes out, make sure to smash that like button. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Have a nice day. I'll probably just be in the test place messing with this. Not gonna lie, it's a great gun. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Ooh. I just have so much. I still have 50 rounds. That's crazy.